Have you ever seen an ant and an elephant as best friends? It sounds crazy, right? But let me tell you about ant and elephant, the most unlikely and heartwarming duo you'll ever meet. Ant was tiny, zippy, and always on the move, a little blur of energy. Elephant, on the other hand, was enormous, calm, and had a heart as big as her body. They were total opposites, but that's what made their friendship so special. One sunny afternoon, Ant was showing off his brand new, super fast miniature car, was zooming around, doing donuts and leaving tiny dust trails in his wake. "Look at me, Elephant. I'm the fastest ant in the world," he shouted with glee. Elephant chuckled, her whole body rumbling with laughter. But in his excitement, Ant took a turn a little too sharply. He lost control and bam, crashed right into Elephant's leg. It wasn't a big crash for an elephant, but it was enough to make her stumble and twist her ankle. Ouch. She trumpeted, her voice filled with pain as she crumpled to the ground. Ant's tiny heart sank. He scurried over, his antennae drooping with guilt. "Oh no, Elephant. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?" Elephant tried to stand, but the pain was too much. I don't think I can walk," she whispered. Seeing his best friend hurt, Ant snapped into action. Panic turned into determination. "Don't worry, I'll get you help," he declared. He quickly called for an ambulance, the biggest one they had, of course. He then supervised the entire rescue operation, directing the paramedics on how to carefully lift his giant friend onto the stretcher. He rode in the ambulance, holding Elephant's trunk and whispering words of encouragement. "Everything's going to be okay, I promise." But on the way to the hospital, Elephant's eyes fluttered closed, and she fainted from the pain and shock. Ant's heart hammered against his tiny chest, but he refused to give up hope. At the hospital, doctors rushed Elephant into the operating room. Ant paced back and forth in the waiting area, a tiny speck of worry in the huge hallway.
Hours
felt like days. Finally, a doctor came out and told him the surgery was a success. Relief washed over him like a tidal wave. The next morning, Elephant slowly opened her eyes. Her leg was bandaged, but the sharp pain was gone. She looked around the room and saw a tiny figure lying on a small bed right next to hers. It was Ant, looking pale, with a thin tube running from his arm to a bag connected to her. He was giving her a blood transfusion. Elephant's eyes widened in disbelief. "Ant, you're giving me your blood?" she asked, her voice raspy. Ant managed a weak but proud smile. "Of course," he chirped. "That's what best friends do. We save each other no matter how big or small we are." Elephant's heart swelled with so much love for her tiny, brave friend. In that moment, she knew their friendship was the strongest thing in the world. This little story just goes to show you that true friendship isn't about size or strength. It's about having a heart big enough to be there when it counts. Thanks for watching our story. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more heartwarming tales. We'll see you in the next video.